with all the details. They are fast, unpredictable, and designed to simulate a deadly new enemy at sea. They're called hammerheads, a USV, or unmanned surface vehicle. The Hammerhead is a 17-foot-long, remote-controlled speedboat and the ultimate moving target.
These are waterborne drones. Their ultimate task is to be a live kill target for UN-friendly navies.
When the USS Cole was bombed in the port of Yemen, naval forces around the world suddenly realized they were facing a new threat: small, fast attack boats operated by suicide bombers.
It created a mandate for training. So this is a direct result of that.
So a Canadian defense company, Meggitt Training Systems, got to work on the most sophisticated water-based target ever built. The idea: have small unmanned vessels swarm military ships to train crews and how to fight off the real thing.
These are supposedly the bad guys swarming the good guys.
It's 6 a.m. and a flotilla of hammerheads is about to be put to the test.
Remember, the intention today is a slow, deliberate exercise.
But instead of shooting at them,
clear for engine start on yellow 1.
Today, its inventors will attempt something that's never been done before. They will try to operate 16 radio-controlled vehicles all at one time.
Biggest exercise ever.
If they succeed, it will be the first time in the world this many unmanned vehicles, either land, air, or sea-based, have been operated at the same time.
It's taken us several years to plan to get ready for this, so this is a crunch time. This is the big day.
This is Chase 1.
Each hammerhead is controlled entirely by radio frequency.
BlackRock, this is Chase 1. Request permission to power up green. Target 4, over.
From engine startups,
Control, good engine start on yellow 4.
to steering tests.
Good port turn.
Vehicle commands are sent from this control center 3 kilometers away.
Confirm that was red 3 clear.
A bunker full of computers and operators, codenamed BlackRock.
All of the vehicles are being controlled from this facility. Mule 2, BlackRock controller.
Spencer Fraser is mission commander today.
Basically, this is the area of our operation. Clear for red 3.
A former Canadian Navy officer, Spencer knows the stakes are high.
Mike, you got that?
Not just to prove his team can operate this many targets together, but ultimately to keep sailors alive.
We're here to make their life difficult and provide them outstanding training so that if they face it for real, they're good to go.
The Hammerhead features an advanced composite hull designed to evade radar and built to survive slamming into waves at speeds that would destroy the average speedboat in seconds.
It'll hit a 12-foot seas at 30 knots, and you have to punch through them and maintain its course.
As the exercise begins,
All targets sweep from this end.
the 16 hammerheads are towed out to a closed test range off Vancouver Island. To avoid collisions with other boats, the area is secured. The test team is also on the lookout for floating logs.
Dead ahead, slow!
Hitting a deadhead at high speed could trigger a disaster.
Today's purpose is not to do any damage to the equipment.
You have permission to release red 1.
Spencer Fraser gives the command to start the mission. And the first 4 hammerheads, each spaced 100 meters apart,
They'll be in columns of 4.
move together in formation.
Right now, they're about 2.5 to 3 miles, doing a racetrack pattern. And so far, everything is working quite well.
While each hammerhead follows a pre-programmed route sent from BlackRock, human operators at 4 target control stations monitor every move. If something goes wrong, they'll shut the boats down.
They're in more of a monitoring mode. The computer system is controlling the vessels.
On site with red 2.
Everything is going well when suddenly
Mule 2, this is BlackRock control. We'd like you to shut the vehicle down.
one of the hammerheads stops responding to radio commands.
Roger.
It must be shut down.
This vehicle is going to be RTB'd and we'll use the spare.
With military brass looking on, the test is put in a holding pattern.
we're having some steering issues and we think we may have hit a log, but we'll fix it and it'll be good to go.
A spare vehicle is quickly towed out to the range, but if one more fails, the record attempt will be over. They won't have enough vehicles.
BlackRock Control, this is Chase 1.
Over the next hour,
We will have all 16 vehicles in the water very shortly.
more hammerheads are introduced into the circuit,
Things are going almost too well at the moment.
and the swarm grows.
These 4 right here are joining these 12.
Finally,
Affirmative, permission to release red 3 over.
all 16 target drones are moving on the water in one giant pack,
All 16 vehicles in the formation.
and they're now spaced just 50 meters apart.
Yeah, it's a world first, so giddy up.
In the world of unmanned vehicle technology, this is a historic milestone.
What we're doing is controlling everything on one frequency, and that's never been done before.
With the record achieved, the designers of the Hammerhead have set their sights on handling even more moving targets.
Having 40 is not unrealistic.
And while millions of research dollars have been poured into the control of this unique high-speed boat, its ultimate purpose is not forgotten.
They're extraordinarily difficult to shoot at.
To train the Navy for a new era of warfare.
Okay, if you've ever wanted to be in the movies,